Okay, so the Fly Lady breaks up your house into zones. So for the first week of the month, which normally is short, but this month is actually long, so I'm actually running out of things to do. Anyway, the area that she has for today, or for this week, is your front porch, your entryway, which is right here. As you can see, it's all kind of cleared up. My son always keeps his shoes there, so I just kind of deal with it. Everything is hung up that needs to be hung up. It's all nice and organized there too. So there's really nothing I can do. I actually vacuumed this area yesterday. Unfortunately, we had a bad spot when we tried to bring in our deep freezer, so we tore up the carpet there. At some point, I want to get something to put there. Again, this goes into the whole decorating thing. Oh, and by the way, this is the only thing that I have on my walls in the entire house. Well, actually, I take that back. I do have one little activity center that I have in my office, but that's it. So, yeah, this is it. I'm pretty proud of it. It took me a little while, and actually, I'm not even done. I was going to add pictures on each of these because they're kind of indented a little bit. I don't know if you can tell that. It's kind of dark in here. So, anyway, I was going to put pictures. I was kind of make these picture frames. They're actually supposed to be chalkboard things, but we don't really have anything to use that for right now because our kids are grown. Seems a little silly at this age. But anyway, yeah, it would have been really cool if my kids were actually of the age because I'd love that. But since they're not, we don't do that. So anyway, and it also included your dining room, but we don't have a dining room. We cleaned up our kitchen, or redid our kitchen to where we don't have a dining room. We never sat and ate at the table anyway, so there was just really no point. So this used to be our living room here, but it's not anymore. So I guess that's probably where I'm going to work today because it is kind of cluttered and I can clean it up. So I'll just pretend like this is my dining room and do it that way. Because as you can see, I worked on the front porch yesterday too. So there's really nothing to do. I cleared everything out. Everything's in its place. I even swept the porch yesterday, so even that's good. I actually want to clean the porch because it's quite messy. We had some things sitting on here that kind of degraded because it got rained on multiple times and stuff, and so that's kind of what happened in these spots here. So, but I don't have the brush and everything yet. I might run out this afternoon and get that if I have time. If not, I definitely will do it Thursday so that I can do this on Friday. But that's really the only thing that's left to do out here, besides we obviously need to stain the porch at some point, but that's not really included in the Fly Lady kind of things. It's mainly cleaning and decluttering. So there's that. So like I said, I think I'm going to focus in on that dining room area. Come on, little man. He's coming in. Apparently he wanted to stay out there for a little bit. So I'm going to work on this area, so I'm just going to let you see basically what we have going here. Actually, why don't I turn the light on? That might be a little more helpful. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, so this is the area I'm going to kind of declutter here. And I will come back and I'll show you my progress. Alright guys, my 15 minutes is up. It might not look like much, but I did get a lot of things done. Ran into a little mishap on the way though. I was taking down these balloons and streamers I had on the wall, and apparently you shouldn't put packaging tape on a wall and leave it there for about 5 months. This was back from April actually, for my son's birthday party. We had balloons and streamers hanging down. It meant a good backdrop to take the pictures while he was having his cake, but as you can tell, since this is a mobile home, it's taken this paper right off. I texted my husband to let him know what happened, and luckily he was good about it. He's like, well, I guess we have an excuse now to paint our kitchen. So I was like, yay! Because I already had colors painted out for the kitchen anyway. But then, of course, he asked me, was this intentional? And I'm like, no, it wasn't. I didn't plan on that. I was planning on painting the kitchen at some point, and that's why I had the colors already picked out, but still. So, oops. And it's also at the bottom too, if you can see back behind the trays over there, yeah. So big oopsie on my part. Okay, so these snacks, we go to buy the Little Debbie outlet store, because we actually, the Little Debbie plant is around here, so we go to the outlet store and you can get discounted Little Debbie's, which works great for our family because we have so many kids. Anyway, some of them were in the other box, and so I basically put it all in one box, so now we know what we've got left, which means here in a couple more weeks I'll have to go back out to get some more. The TV trays were a little bit further down. I scooted them over here because I just feel like it makes it more normal here. Unfortunately, we buy our paper towels in bulk like I mentioned before, so normally this whole box is full. I don't know what to do with all these paper towels except to keep them in the box, even though I hate looking at it in the box in my kitchen. Anybody have any ideas on ways to store these that would make it look a little bit better than just having the box? I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sure there's other people out there that buy these too. We just, unfortunately, with the mobile home we bought, there's not a lot of storage space, so we've had to make storage space. In fact, we had to do this addition here so that my son could have a bedroom because we weren't expecting to have another baby, so we had to do that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. This is what I spent most of my time on, was decluttering this. They had a lot of things that we didn't need in here anymore, and just some things that just didn't look as nice. So I now have our Aldi's bags in here for when we go to Aldi's, and then I had a spare light bulb there and our candles for if the power ever goes out. We have tea light candles in there just in case. This drawer is now completely empty, and this drawer is now completely empty. So yay, we have storage! Now I just got to figure out what to put in there. Alright, and I moved the dog and cat food over here now because now it all looks nice and neat and organized there. The dog treats are there, and then of course we've got the wheels that are supposed to go on this storage thing we need to add to put them on there, even though we lost the top of the storage thing somewhere. But anyway, there's that. And in the process of all of that, I want to show you what happens when you declutter. And please ignore my kitchen right now. The kids do the kitchen when they get home. That's part of their weekly chores. So, I found these candles that I'm going to donate, actually, because they've been used, so you can't sell these on eBay or anything. So I'm going to donate those, so they're going to go in my donate bag. This was a charger for one of my husband's drills, so that's going to go back out in his shed. And then this is the stuff I found that I can actually sell on eBay. So see, just cleaning out your house, you can find things. These are candle holders, and I just need to clean them out here. And they are actually reversible. I didn't even know that, and I've had these for like ever. So anyway, they can either hold a candlestick or a, it says Federal, whatever that is. But anyway, I'll look it up and figure all that out. Who knows, I might actually like it. But anyway, it's the Mainstay brand, so I don't think I'm going to get much for them anyway. But they are pretty heavy, so you never know. This is a dog leash from a dog that we don't have anymore. It was one of my little bitty dogs, so I can put that on eBay now. And some candlesticks here that I found. I've had these forever, I feel like. And I don't really use them here at this house because we don't have a table. So those can definitely go. And then Scentsy, I've stopped using Scentsy like eons ago, so I'm actually going to put all of my Scentsy stuff in a lot and sell it on eBay. And we have an extra light bulb as well. And then this is going to go in the kids sale that we're going to have in October. So I have some of these already, so I'm just going to add this one to it. It's a Playtex bottle. It just doesn't have the top or the thing, but I'm sure I have a couple of the other things laying around here somewhere. Even though my baby's been out of the bottle for a while, for some reason I still have bottles sitting around. I'm sure y'all know how that is though. I got rid of several things too, so they're all trash and everything, so that's what allowed for the extra room in that storage container. And anyway, as you can see, you can get a lot done in just 15 minutes, so For those of you that don't like to clean, just set your timer for 15 minutes or even 5 minutes and see what you can get done. All right, I will see you later.